So I think us as earthlings, we're creatures of habit. For example, this is confession time. What I learned from you growing up is every time you showed up at the family events, every time you showed up at an appointment, you were always dressed to the T. I learned that from you. So when you watch comedians living or ones that have passed, what have you learned and what have you taken and what did you say to yourself? Okay, oh, I like this, I like this, I like this. I'm gonna add it to my own style. Because seriously, like I've never seen you in jeans, brother. Like when the silk shirts is out, you was the first one in the family with the silk shirts. You was the first one with the S curl. You was the first one with the suits. You was the first one with the earring. I learned all that from you, watching you grow up. So again, which comedian, living or past, did you say, okay, I like that. Now I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna create Bill Bellamy with it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you who are my top five influences, and you, when I say their names, you're gonna say, okay, you're gonna see why I'm the comedian that I am. I feel like I got my storytelling from Richard Pryor.
Okay.
I feel like I have my flair and my charisma stuff from Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
I feel like I got my edge from Reg Fox.
Ooh.
Um, yeah, Red Fox was a beast. Very, 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 very funny brother. Also my like physicality, being very, very physical on stage and stuff. I feel like I got that aspect from Robin Williams. He was very, very animated and super duper funny. He could do 20 voices in 13 seconds. And also, did I say Mr. Cosby? Mr.
Not
Cosby?
yet.
Yeah, Mr. Cosby. Mr.
You
Cosby was one of
you
he
probably
was one of those influ.
you probably shouldn't say that name too much, but I understand where you're
Yeah, yeah.
going.
Well, yeah,
But you,
I'm saying before the pudding.
I have this argument a lot with people. You hear the
Okay.
word comedy, but I hate to say it like this: there is black comedy and there's white comedy. To you, what's the difference?
Facts.
When I say things, you are commodextrous. I've seen
Right.
you
I
kill
like
white
that. That's
crowds.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen
Mhm.
you kill people in Newark. Corey Holcomb,
Right.
all black. Love
Love.
Corey to death.
All black.
He's
Yeah.
super raw. And then you have
Yeah.
guys that do white. So in your opinion, because you're a professional comedian, what is the difference?
I think the difference, honestly, Shaq, is that, how you touch the people. You mentioned Corey Holcomb. What I love about Corey Holcomb, I think his touch point is he's very, very, very machismo as far as the mind of the man. Like I always tease him. I say, yo, your comedy is thoughts that dudes say, but they won't say it, but you say it for them.
Yes.
And that's a very specific, sort of mindset. Super funny. Women don't like it as much, but dudes, we on the floor. Then you have guys like Cat Williams, who is like to me the voice of the culture. Like I like Cat Williams because he speaks his truth from his perspective, from his lens. Is edgy. He don't apologize. That's what I love about Cat. Now, if you think about like somebody like Said, what I love about Said is just lovable. He's like your cousin. He's like, Unc, you know what I'm saying? He the dude that you know how to grill. Like he's that favorite barber that you love that's funny. Like that's who Said is to me. You know what I'm saying? And you can do it all ways. It's like I had to be able to do both clubs. So like on Friday, I might do an all white club. And then Thursday, I was at the all black club. Then next weekend, I'm at a all white club again. So the thing with me was I had to keep flipping back and forth. So I got good at it because I was like, okay, I know kind of stuff that's funny for them. I know kind of stuff that's hood funny. Then I got some stuff that's bougie funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go from all white crowd to an all hood crowd, and most hood crowds don't believe that I say the stuff that I say because I don't look like I would say it. But they
Right.
don't know, coming up in Newark, coming up in, we doing shows for drug dealer cats, with the big phone, they
Yeah.
they sipping Mo, you know what I'm saying? They drinking Mo on. This is before the cats was popping bottles. Drug dealers was doing Moet, you know what I'm saying?
I
And they
remember.
was wearing fur coats. Yeah, they was wearing fur coats and Timberlands and Yankee hats at the club. And they was like, yo, B, man, keep it real, man. Don't do none of that MTV. Man, we ain't trying to hear that. So then I
Right,
had to do that set. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So for me, I think the secret to my longevity is being ambidextrous or comedic dexterous, like you said.
So growing up, when we saw each other, you knew I was going
Hmm.
to be an NBA player. I knew you was going to be a great comedian. What would you have done if it didn't work out for you? For me, I'd have been a cop in Newark.
Oh,
I'd have been a cop in Newark.
oh, man. If I didn't make it, I didn't even give myself a plan B. But I guess if I didn't make it, I probably would have gotten fired for being too funny at a job. Like I probably wouldn't have been able to keep it. I probably would have got fired. They'd been like, "Yo, B man, you can't be back here at UPS in these trucks, man. Nah, man, go on home, bro. You."
All right, let's get one thing straight. I'm all about staying fresh, on and off the court, and on and off the studio. I spent a lifetime dominating the game of basketball, but when it comes to grooming, I need something just as powerful. You know how it goes. When you're my size, your grooming routine better match the level of greatness. That's where the Dome Shaver Pro package comes in. Whether you're maintaining a smooth dome for that perfect shine or just looking for a clean, fresh finish, this shaver is built for big time results. Don't just shave, dominate your grooming game like I dominated the paint. Let me show you the Dome Shaver Pro. This bad boy has 90 minutes of battery life with a 5-minute quick charge feature for those busy days. You know I'm always busy, so those quick charges are great. And the magnetic blade head makes cleanup a breeze. Just rinse underwater, snap it back on, and you're good to go. Simple as that. We love a clean, fresh feel. Self-care is key. And we even got Dome Soother Head After Shave Lotion. Calm your scalp after a quick shave of non-irritating formula. Don't just get a shave. Dominate your grooming game. Head over to manscaped.com and use code BIGPOD for 15% off. Get the Dome Shaver Pro package and keep your head as clean as my championship record.